Good morning, everyone. Today, in chapter number 6, that is changes around us, we will do topic. It is on page number, you will open page number 64. If you will see the page number 64, there is topic given changes when different substances are mixed. And this topic is starting from here and it is till next page up to this line. So we will discuss about this topic today. So in this topic we will discuss about three type of reactions and whether it is reversible and whether it is irreversible, whether they are chemical change, whether they are physical change, and why they are so. So about that we will discuss today. So the first reaction that we will discuss now, that you can see here, changes when different substances are mixed. This is your today's topic. And first reaction is reaction between water and salt. As we know that when we mix water and salt together, we will get salty water. And we all know the substance which is present in large quantity, that is known as solvent, which is present in less quantity, that is known as solute. And when these both solvent and solute they mix together, they form solution. So in this reaction, that is water plus salt, solution is salty water. Now question is that can you separate salt from water in salty water? Yes, we can separate salt from salty water. How? See that we can get salt and water by evaporation. For example, this is the beaker or you can say glass in which there is salty water, and when we will do the evaporation, either by under the sunlight you can keep this, or either we can do by ourselves by heating this beaker. So when we will heat this beaker, what will happen? The water will evaporate and the salt will remain here. So in this way what we have done, that we have separated salt from water. Now this is water vapors. So we want water from water vapor. So how we can convert water vapors into the water? By process of condensation. We can use process of condensation to convert water vapors into water. So in this way we have separated water and salt from this salty water. So what we can say, what kind of reaction is this? This is reversible reaction. Why we are saying that this is reversible reaction? Because we can separate salt and water from salty water by the process of evaporation and condensation. That is why we are saying that this is reversible reaction and this is physical change. Why we are saying that this is physical change also? Because here the formation of product, it is temporary and it can be again converted back into water and salt. Means no new product is forming. The molecules of salt and water remain same, either in the product side or either on the reactant side. So this is the first reaction, that this is reversible change and this is a physical change also. Now coming to the second type of reaction, this is very easy reaction. The reaction between washing soda and lemon juice. When we mix washing soda and lemon juice, it forms carbon dioxide or some other product. Now this is a chemical change. Why we are saying that this reaction is chemical change? Because this carbon dioxide which is formed in this reaction and what other product is which is formed in this reaction, they cannot be converted back into washing soda and lemon juice again. That is why we are saying that it is chemical change and it is irreversible change also. Irreversible, why it is irreversible change? Because this carbon dioxide and this product, it cannot be converted back into washing soda and lemon juice again. So this is your second reaction. Now coming to the third kind of reaction that we have, which is covered in your book, that is very easy reaction. If you will see here, this is the reaction. What is shown here, iron plus sulfur, when we mix iron and sulfur together they do not mix, means that is physical change. But when we mix iron plus sulfur and we heat that mixture, then black substance is formed. If black substance is formed here, we are saying that it is a chemical change. Now why this is physical change? Because when we mix iron and sulfur, they are not mixing. If they are not mixing, means their properties, their molecules of sulfur and iron will remain same. That is why it is a physical change. And why it is reversible change? Because they are not mixing, so it can be again converted into iron and sulfur again. Now in the second reaction, that is a chemical change. Why we are saying chemical change? Because when iron mixes with sulfur, on heating it is converted into black substance. So that black substance cannot be converted back into iron and sulfur again. That is why it is a chemical change, because the product is formed permanently. So it is a chemical change, and we can say it is a irreversible change. Why we can say that is irreversible change? That this black substance, it cannot be converted back into sulfur and iron again after heating. So this is a chemical change. So these are the three reactions which is saying that on the basis of situation or the type of product, the chemical and physical changes occur, and also reversible and irreversible changes. So this is regarding today's topic, and on the basis of today's topic you will do this homework. This homework I will upload in the assignment app. You can see from there. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.